Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Aggies taking on the Rush. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about to get started. Today's starting pitcher, Brian Bayo. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And he drops it down the third baseline. And foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Next one is off the plate. Ball one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And there's one down.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Garrett Stokes, the next to hit, takes ball one. Hey, by the way, Chris.
Yes, John?
Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you.
Right through there for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. On the corner for a strike, and a count 1-2.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
So 2 down now, and here is Spencer Horwitz. Swinging a foul out of play.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
Two down, nobody on. Check swing, and he went 0-2 now.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that one hit 97 on the gun. 2 outs, base is empty. That misses. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hard hit left side. Throw on to Santana. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. Back here in Miami, getting the nod on the mound, Dean Kramer.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. That one inside, and that is ball one. Marte launched a homer in his most recent game. Inside, just missed.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And that one hit to first. Horowitz steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second.
Take a look at the lineup. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And Chris, that of course a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
Well, if you're going to be successful in today's game, you've got to be able to hit the ball over the fence. Just defensively, very hard to find the holes. And when you're talking about pitchers, coming out of the bullpen, throwing 95 and above, very difficult. It's hard to string together 2, 3, 4 hits to score those runs. So definitely critical to hit those homers, get the extra base knocks, and that's exactly what they've been doing.
Fernando Tatis Jr. batting with one down, takes a strike. That one fouled off. Power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now, and even in the postseason. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Got him looking. 2 away.
Batting third.
2 down, base is empty. And now it's Juan Soto. Hard hit, right side. Slings to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Troy Johnston.
Troy Johnston.
Bayo back to work. That one to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, R.J. Schreck.
R.J. Schreck will hit next. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball. Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count.
Second inning here, no score. Draws the walk there. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
And now the rookie second baseman. And that misses. And that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Next offering is fouled back. And the right-hander deals. And there's a foul ball. Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a ground ball. And that's just foul. The 1-2. Up the middle. Finds its way through, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Number 22 in the box now. Takes strike 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Two on, 1 out. Just missed.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
And K is his third of the game.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst-case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Here's the third baseman. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
2 on, 2 outs.
One ball.
In the dirt. The tag at third, and he's out. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Chris, has been a good year for him, having already set a new career high for RBIs in a season. Outside, 1-0.
Well, I'll always remember how Cruz left his mark on Major League Baseball in his debut. 3 innings into his first game, he had the hardest throw by any infielder in baseball, the hardest hit ball all season by a Pirate, and the fastest sprint speed by a Pirate. This guy does it all.
And a foul ball. That missed inside, and the count's even at 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And it remains 2-2. Cut on and lifted in the air. Shrek brings it in. 1 away.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Carlos.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Tap foul at the plate. Next offering is down low.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. Did not go. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
Batting sixth.
So digging in, Jeremy Pena.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Barely hitting over the Mendoza line this month.
On the ground to the left. And it gets by him.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, Ahmed.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario.
Here's a hitter who's been strong in the clutch lately. Over the last 10 games, he's knocked in 10 runs.
And that one fouled off.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
And that drops in for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
2 outs. And now 1 and 2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
On the ground, right side. The throw to first, and that ends the inning. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. To third, and it stays fair. Around first, heading for two. The throw into second, and one pitch into the inning. It's a leadoff double.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
And now the right fielder. Swings through that one for strike one.
No ball. One strike. Ball.
Check on the runner, and he's back in easily. Ball to strike. The pitch off the catcher and rolls away. Probably ruled a pass ball as the runner moves up to third.
That pitch was pretty far outside, further than he was set up, so kind of a tough one to handle, but still something he knows he should have had since it bounced off his glove and got away.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Good eye in that spot. And ball four, two aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
So here's Bader now. And that one clips the corner.
Big at bat right here with an opportunity to do damage. But on the flip side, ground ball, double play, strikeout, that could get the inning back under control on the mound.
Runners on the corners, no outs. Grounded to third, could be two. Here's Marte for one, and a run scores on the double play.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
And now Garrett Stubbs. Just missed. Stubbs bats left, throws right, 31 years old. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately. He scored 9 times in the last 10 games. Headed towards the corner. Cruz running hard to get it. And he dropped it. So that's a foul ball, and he gets another chance at the plate. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. But they push across one run on one base hit, no errors, no one left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Aggies on top 1-0. Back here at Lone Depot Park, here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Singing when the year's over, he'll have a new career high for RBIs in a season. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And that one is downstairs. And now it's even 1-1. Just missed.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. He's got it, and there's one away.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Johan.
And now here is Johan Rojas. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
Check swing, called strike. That's out to center field. Bader snags it for the second out.
The batter, number 4, second baseman,
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. 0 for 1 so far. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Up and in, and the count 1-2.
1-2.
Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. And a ball evens the count. Hit on the ground to short. Boots it. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this.
Well, with 2 outs, I'm thinking he had his mind on getting in the dugout so they could get to hitting. All it takes is just a little lapse in concentration. So now let's see if his pitcher will pick him up.
So a man at first, and the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 0 for 1. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. Tatis with an uncharacteristic stretch of poor play lately.
Even superstars have their slumps from time to time, Boog, and he's no exception. He's too good to struggle much longer, though. I'd expect him to turn it around soon.
Next offering in there for a strike, and the count is 1-1. Just off the inside edge.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouled off down the right side. That one drilled left field. And caught on the warning track. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year.
Horwitz.
That's off the mark, and that's ball one.
You know, this group of hitters doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Now batting, designated hitter, Troy Johnston.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Troy Johnston. Grounded out his first time up. Hit on the ground to short. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still able to fire over. The throw comes in too late, and they come away without an out.
Now batting, the left fielder, R.J. Schreck.
First and second, no outs. Here's the left fielder, R.J. Schreck. He reached on a walk his first time. That one way outside, ball one. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
That one down the line. Santana to second, drops it, but they're saying it was on the transfer.
Now that second baseman, Cole Carey.
Now it's the second baseman, 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
Calls it in, 2 away.
Now that number 22.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
On the ground to third. They take the force out. That ends the frame. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Hitter, Juan Soto.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Soto working through some struggles lately.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
And that one is inside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
That one just misses.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And a base hit. And after grinding through that at bat, he gets the best of him.
Now batting, the left fielder, O'Neal.
Now here is O'Neal Cruz. Fly to left his first time. Fouled off. He was late. Tying run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Strike two.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
And here's the first baseman, Carlos Santana. And that misses. Ball 1. Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Soto stands at first with 1 out. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Fought off foul. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
Jeremy Pena digs in now. A single his first time. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
There's a strike at the knees.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
And the 0-1. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. We're headed to the 5th. The Aggies have the advantage, 1-0. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Bayo back to work. And that's in there for a strike. A slider that finds the mark. Not close with that one, and it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Left field, way back there. That one hops against the fence. The throw in. And he's into second with nobody out.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Now it's the right fielder. Just off the outside edge.
1 ball, no strike.
And the 1-0 to the right side. He'll do it himself. One away here in the 5th.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Rip to third. Rosario tosses to first. And Bader is out. And now the catcher comes up to him. Garrett Stubbs. Hole for 2 in this one. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. And a foul ball. On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Josh Bloom. On for the 30th time this year. So digging in, Ahmed Rosario.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Strike on the inside corner. It's 0-1. Activity in the bullpen. Max Lazar, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Line to left. And there's one away.
The catcher, number 28, Austin.
Austin Wells getting ready to hit. Flied to right his first time. There's the strike. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. Just missed.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
That one ripped. That's back. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
So up next, Johan Rojas. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Right through there for a strike.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately, you either have it or you don't.
In the air out towards right center. Touches down. That's a hit. Throws to second. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. And the batter now, Spencer Horwitz. First pitch misses.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. That one outside, and it's 2-2. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. Next pitch is outside.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Three-two. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Troy Johnston, the next to hit. 1 for 2. Johnston goes 5 feet 11 inches, 205 pounds, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And that's outside.
1-1.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right
the
there.
left fielder,
That pretty much split the
RJ.
zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Brian Bayo won't go any further tonight, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching.
New arm out of the bullpen, Gregory Soto.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
R.J. Schreck now at the plate. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the second baseman, Cole Carriage.
Here's the second baseman.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
On the ground at first. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. Just a
22.
simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
2 outs, runner at first. And the batter will be the shortstop. That's in there. 0-1. In the air, right field. And that is that. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and it's 2-zip. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in Miami, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Ketel Marte. First pitch, and he just misses. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Max Lazar getting loose out there. Morgan also throwing. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Drops into the glove, and there's one down.
Now batting, right fielder, Fernando.
So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll touch them all. It's 2-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
One out, base is empty. Here's Juan Soto. There's a swing and a drive. This one could be trouble, and that's going to roll to the wall. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Everything came together for him. First pitch fastball, a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Now the left fielder, O'Neal Cruz.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Outside low, and that's ball one. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the sixth. And that's downstairs and outside.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Next offering way off the plate.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter. In the back of the mind, you're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back. Let your hands work. Stay in the middle of the field.
And a 3-0 finds the zone. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Runner at second here, one gone. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
First and second, one out. And now the first baseman, Carlos Santana. Pitch is in there. That's strike one.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One out. Runners at first and second. Stays alive. Two on, one out. Breaking ball misses down and away. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now batting.
Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. And that's in for a strike. the count 1-2.
Well, he knows
One ball,
they don't want to
two
give him
strikes.
anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
The shortstop takes the ball.
2-2.
Soto on second. Cruz at first. 2 out of the inning. In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Dennis Santana.
He doesn't get a
Now
lot of
pitching.
strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Number 45 in the box now. No balls and a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Camilo Doval getting ready to go. Alvarado getting loose as well.
Let's go, Dennis.
That missed by a lot, and the count is 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
That one hit to right. Tatis drifts towards it. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, number 4.
And now the right fielder. In there at the knees. 0-1. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to the pitcher. And very nicely done for the out.
The batter, the center fielder, Harrison.
And now Bader up to the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And that drops in for a strike.
0-1. One ball, 1 strike.
And that is downstairs. 2-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. And the count now even up.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Pena. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
Tough play and a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
So a man aboard. Now a chance for Garrett Stubbs. 0 for 3 in this one. Top of the zone for a called strike. Pitch misses there. 1-1. Santana throws to first. Bader runs. Pitch misses.
1 strike.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Runner at second, 2 down. Out to center. Rojas sizes this one up. And that is that.
Now pitching.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Eli Morgan.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Well, one-run game. Now the third baseman, Ahmed Rosario. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
In plenty of time to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Well, as a hitter, it can be kind of tough. You get a hard-throwing reliever that comes in the ball game. You don't know exactly what his pitches are doing, and that clearly blew him up on the hand, sawed off that bat. Tell you what, the bat companies, they're pretty happy when guys like this come in out of the bullpen.
To the right side. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Looked to me like he got on the side of the ball a little too much right there. Maybe a little too casual as well with the throwing motion. And when you don't stay on top of the ball and really get out front and finish with a good release point, it's very easy to lose control of it to either side.
1 down. And here is Johan Rojas. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. There's the strike.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
And a good eye there.
Really good 2-strike pitch right there. Surprised he was able to spit on that thing.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Schreck turns to the right on the move. Makes the grab. Out number 2.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Ketel.
Here's Ketel Marte.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
That misses, and it's 1-0.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. He's under it. Brings it in, and that's the inning.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Camilo Doval.
And he's had a really hard time throwing strikes so far this season. His walk rate is up there among the worst in the league for relievers.
Well, one-run game. Spencer Horwitz digs in now. 1 for 3. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Cruz going back. That one is gone. He circles the bases. His 21st of the year. It's 3-1. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
And
One
now
ball,
it's going to
no
be
strike.
Troy Johnston. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th. And another ball. Movement in the bullpen. Carlos Estevez, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Lifted in the air, out to left. Cruz moving under it, hauls it in for the out.
The batter, the left fielder, R.J.
Schreck getting ready to hit. Ball 1, no strikes.
Good slider
1-0.
down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
One down, base is empty. And
Two
that
balls,
one missing
no strike.
low. Rocketed out towards right center. Base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Number 86. The next to hit takes outside. Doval, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a cutter, and he works in a sinker. Pickoff move to first. Schreck dives back in safely. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Schreck over at first with one away. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and there are 2 down.
Well, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's one he definitely should have laid off of.
Number 22 in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Rosario right there to make the grab. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show.
Now pitching.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Max Lazar.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. He's already homered here in this one.
Tatis Jr.
Climb the ladder with that fastball. That's strike 1. And that is out of play. In the air, left field, Schreck sizing this one up, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Juan
Soto now.
Soto.
He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Fouled off left side. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That's down and in.
1-1.
And a curve is down and in. That's ripped. Base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, O'Neal Cruz. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Tying run at the plate. Swing and a foul out of play. Here's a 1-1. Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
The tying run at the plate. And it remains 2-2. On the ground right side. And that chance handled. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch,
Now
get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Carlos Santana will hit next. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. That clips the zone, and that is strike 1.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. 2 outs.
1 and 2.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Carlos Estevez.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Here's the third baseman.
For Illinois, the third baseman, number 45.
This one popped up. Marte hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, number 4.
Now it's the right fielder. Estevez measures 6 feet 6 inches, 275 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And that one fouled off. Missed inside with the curve. Action in the pen down there. A right-hander is up and throwing. Fastball for a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Breaking ball inside. It's 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
The center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Harrison Bader. Yeah, that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. Knee high, that's in for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
All over that one right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Now the catcher up to hit, Garrett Stubbs. 0 for 4, a couple of flyouts. He's also grounded out and struck out. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing and a miss at a slider.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Next pitch is outside. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the 9th. Tap softly third base side. A swinging bunt. Throw on to Santana. And the inning is over. So 1 hit is all they get. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. The Aggies on top here, 3-1.
Now pitching.
Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Robert Stock.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
So digging in,
Leading
Jeremy
off for
Pena.
The shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
And a foul ball. Swings through that one out in front that time. Next offering upstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes. That's the ball.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Fires to first.
Yep.
It's there, and that's a great play.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
He's 2 outs away. Now the batter now, Ahmed Rosario. That is upstairs for ball one. Pulls that one foul. One down, base is empty. Right through there for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Sets him down looking. Now only 1 out remaining. So 2 down now, and here is Austin Wells. That one off the mark, and that is ball one. In the zone for a strike. That was the sweeper. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. They're down to their final strike.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one way inside. Stop is just 1 strike away. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 3.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
2 down, nobody on. Got him, and that's the ball game.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone.